I've written some pretty decent stuff in this place. At least, that's what I tell myself. Tonight, though, I'm sitting here staring at a blank yellow pad, 3 glasses of wine, and absolutely nothing worth saying. Feels like Hemingway ought to be sitting down there at the end, staring into his glass, actually writing something. At 90 pesos a glass, that makes this a very expensive silence. Old brick walls and the polished bar curve, ceiling fans humming barely do their work. Jorge's pouring like he's done for years. Same soft nothin, otra, señor. Yellow pad just staring back at me, like it knows I got nothing to say. Pen in hand like a man with a plan that quietly slipped away. Hemingway's ghost just shaking his head like, kid, you should have stayed home instead. Writer's block at 90 pesos per glass, buying inspiration that just won't last. Thought I'd find a story in this old Cantina light, but all I found was me and another Tuesday night. Writer's block in a slow pour groove, trying to think but nothing's moving. If genius comes from wine, well, I've done my part, but tonight it ain't showing up in my head or my heart. 2 old gringos under that ficus tree, Pacifico dreams and faded dignity. One got a ponytail, one got a tan. Looks like they gave up having a plan. Aloha shirt and a life-worn thin baseball cap, sitting on an empty chair. No diamonds, no danger, no secret story to steal. Just 2 weathered guys breathing warm Mazatlán air. I keep looking around like words are hiding somewhere, but even Hemingway ain't helping from over there. Writer's block at 90 pesos per glass, watching the minutes and the money pass. Thought maybe tonight I'd finally break through, but the only thing breaking is my point of view. Writer's block in a barroom haze, trying to write my way through better days. If the muse is real, she's running late, or she's drinking with Hemingway down at the end of the slate. Trader, late one night a year ago at Costa de Oro, talking philosophy with a bottle of beer. Woke up next morning with notes in my pockets, words I don't recall, but somehow appear. Now maybe those neurons band together in fear when the wine glass death squads get near. Yeah, that used to work. Hemingway probably never had this problem, or maybe he just hit it better. Could be that muse slides in, azul verde eyes, odors of Chardonnay, cool and precise.
Women don't sweat, we glow in this heat.
While that glass drips slow down onto her seat. We talk just enough to blur the line between clever thoughts and borrowed time. But she ain't showing, and that's the truth. So I'm left here with this barroom spoof. Writer's block at 90 pesos per glass. Turns out inspiration ain't something you can mask. You can sit in the perfect place with the perfect view and still have nothing coming through. Writer's block and a quiet bar. Hemingway's ghost ain't getting me far. Not every night's a story worth telling out loud. Sometimes you just sit and watch the crowd. 4 glasses in, 360 pesos.
Hemingway's still sitting there,
not saying a word. Guess it's just me tonight. Guess it's just me tonight.